How's it going, everybody? Take a look out your window and you will find a world run by lies. I hope everybody's well. Pardon the creepy setting. I'm just chilling in my van. I should be inside with my girlfriend, holding her while she goes to sleep, but I cannot sleep right now. Tomorrow I have a job interview and I'm a bit nervous. So I just thought I'd make a video. It's not too late yet. I still have a chance to get some good sleep before the interview, which I will do after I'm done voicing my opinion. Now, I'm just out here, I'm scrolling through videos, and I see things that really just blow my mind, you guys. Really, I'm always going to be proud to be an American, but the fact that Americans have shied away and moved so far away from the very Constitution that gave them their freedoms in the first place. I mean, the freedoms come from God, okay? But the piece of paper is called the Constitution of the United States. And most people don't know this, but there was a second one. There were two constitutions. And I think the second one was amended or whatever in 1871 or 2 or something like that. And y'all, if you didn't know that, you should look into it, because there's, I do believe it's the Constitution of the United States of America, and then there's the Constitution of the United States. And America, it's the Constitution of the United States of America is the first one, and the one that we should be adhering to. People, go back to the Constitution, go back to individualism, go back to man having the ability and the rights to protect his family. Go back to, there is, like, what a crime is when someone hurts somebody, steals something of somebody else's, their property, their personal property, or it's assault, theft, and murder. Those are crimes, okay? Smoking whatever you want to smoke is not a crime. That's not a crime, okay? Driving is not a crime. If you don't have a license, that's not a crime, okay? Excuse me. Driving is a crime, but we are not drivers. We are travelers. Our Constitution gives us the right given to us by God to travel among the states freely, unhinged, without having to provide any type of papers, okay? That's what America is, you guys, okay? If I want to go down the street, drive my car down the street and go get groceries for my family, and I get pulled over, I don't need a driver's license to do that, okay? And neither do you. Look it up, okay? Look into it, okay? The DMV is a joke. They are a bunch of thieving people who are in bed with the governments of these states, okay? And if more people would just look at the Constitution, understand the Constitution of the United States of America better, then we would have a lot less problems on our hands, you guys. There'd be a lot less issues if we could. It's like a 40-page document, The tax code is like 1,500 pages, Why does the tax code have to be 1,500 pages, and the Constitution that we run a country off of is like 20 pages or something like that? Why is that? Does anybody ever wonder why it's called the tax code? It's not the tax law. It's a code. There's a difference between laws and statutes and codes, okay? When you drive your car without a DMV given license, okay? Or I'm sorry, when you travel using your vehicle to go get groceries, whatever, do whatever you want. You know, you're not a driver. Driver is somebody who is operating a vehicle over a certain weight amount, okay? And I believe that weight is like 10,000 pounds or something like that, okay? I know my car don't weigh 10,000 pounds. I'm traveling, okay? All right? The right to bear arms, you know, must not be infringed. The Fourth Amendment is another big one. You know, you have a right to your personal property, okay? Cops cannot just start going through your stuff unless you give them permission or they have reasonable cause. There's just so much more, you guys, and I would really, really recommend that you understand and read the Constitution of the United States of America. And I would recommend that you understand that another constitution had been ratified in the 1870s or something like that. If you don't believe me, look it up. I want to clarify, okay? So a traveler is somebody with our Constitution grants us the right to travel freely throughout the states, uninfringed, okay? Freely, not having to show any kind of paperwork. You're an American, you can go to Texas if you're from Arizona. You don't need to show papers. You don't give me the papers. You know, no, this is America, okay? Now, driving is different from traveling, okay? This is what I want to clarify. A driver is somebody who is working or doing a commercial driver on the freeways, on the highways, somebody who is delivering pizzas, who is taking part in commerce, okay? If they're making money, if it's their job, that's when you need a driver's license. If I want to go get groceries for my family using a vehicle that I have, I do not need a driver's license because I'm not a driver. I'm a traveler. And my Constitution of the United States of America grants me that right. If more people knew that, the DMVs would go out of business, people. There is nothing I would want to see more than the DMVs go out of business. Insurance companies, another one. It's no law. I don't have to, you know, like I said, laws are different than statutes, and statutes are different than codes, okay? A code is like something you enter into a video game to get, you know, ahead, cheat code. You know, that's pretty much what it is, and that's why we need lawyers. You know, back in the day, lawyers didn't have to take no damn bar exam. They didn't have to go to school. They just were like, I know the law, so I can freaking be a lawyer. Like, people need to wake up. I'm so sick of just everybody being so dumb, and not just dumb, but like unwilling to think about stuff. People will just shut their brains off so easily and instantly without any kind of provocation. Like you can be talking to somebody and they'll find something offensive that you say or whatever, and then all of a sudden you're like the devil, and they don't, you know what I mean? What happened to civil discourse, people? What happened to, like, you know, talking things out? Why are cops arresting people for every little thing? Why don't people know that a driver is different from a traveler? Why? There are reasons, people. You know, one of my other videos about the central bank, right? You know, where the hell do you think they get the interest, right? Sweat equity off our backs. People, we are being used. We are being taken advantage of to the highest degree, and nobody even cares. I care. Have a nice day. This is a short one, you guys. I hope y'all have a nice day. See you later.